Um, Probably like 3 minutes ago, I was listening to the Grinch talk, and he usually always has something to say to get you to think. But just listening for a minute, I started to think about um, a lot of people bring up negative talking points, and I'm not saying that my brother Grinch was bringing up negative talking points or not, but I listen to people when they talk or in the chat, and I'm like, are you looking for better or do you strive to go through the pain? Are you looking for better or worse? So it's always the question that I want to ask people. Do you want to have a good life or do you want to dwell in the pain of yesterday? Are you looking for a better tomorrow, or are you still mad at the painful yesterday? And that's the question. And so many people, to me, seem like they're caught up in the dysfunction and they don't want to move beyond it. They want to think about everything somebody's done wrong. They want to think about all the wrong actions and try to figure out, how do I make the right actions? How do I make my life better? And that's just the question that I wonder about people overall. Do you strive for the better or the worse? Like when somebody makes a mistake, instead of saying, well, as that shouldn't have happened, people drain it out. They criticize it. There's nothing wrong with critique and criticism. However, we don't always talk about the solutions and making it better. And that's why I'm just curious overall. Do you look for the better or the worse? I'm always looking for the best possible outcome. I'm always trying to make stuff fun. I'm trying to have fun with it, make fun with it, and enjoy whatever I have to say. I don't want to talk about all the negative things, all the stuff that people do wrong, men and women, whatever you want to call yourself, whatever people do. I really, for me, I think about the greatness of the world, the kindness of the world, the beautifulness of the world. The future will change. And I don't think about the dystopian future, or dystopian, however you want to say it. I think about the advancement of humanity. I think about how better life can be, how much more the quality of life will raise, how much more people will become more independent and less dependent, and we'll be dependent on technology, but we'll become less dependent on other people helping us, whether they want to or not. I'm not saying people shouldn't help people or people should not help people. I mean, I'm saying whatever you do is what you do. But I am an optimist, and I think I'm very I'm pragmatic, but I'm always hoping for the best. So I'm always wondering, in general, how many people are really hoping for the best? Um, this won't really be that long. I just had these thoughts on my brain. I just wanted to speak what was on my brain, and whatever somebody wants to say back to me, be it in the comments or in the chat. I don't know if the chat is going because I haven't looked at it. I'm just always curious. Do you really go searching for pain? Do you always go searching for what's messed up in the world? Or do you look for, damn, the sun is shining and the world is great. I'm smiling today. Somebody said hello. It's my birthday. Woo-hoo. I talk to men and I talk to women. And a lot of men complain about what women doing, and a lot of women complain about where their life should it be or how it didn't turn out. And I'm like, man, what about where your life is? Damn it, you're alive. You know how many people didn't survive? You're winning the genetic lottery. You are alive. There's a lot of people that are not living right now. And instead of thinking about how bad or how sad life is, damn, you got a chance to make it right and do it again. And that's what I can't understand about people. They get down on something not being how they think it should be at a certain time, but damn, maybe it wasn't meant to be. And are you really trying hard to get it there? Are you really doing all it takes to become who you want to become? Man, I just try to have fun every moment. I don't know what's right for you. I just got a lot going on. I know what's important to me, so I just do what's important to me. So if somebody asks me how do I feel about my life, for me, I'm not comparing my life to you. I'm comparing my life to how I think it should be, and I'm pretty great. There's only a couple things that I want to do, but it's for me. It's because I haven't put myself in a position to do what I want to do. But it's not that I couldn't do. It just wasn't as pressing as me playing Zelda. I'm just joking, but that's what it is. Or reading the book. So you got to figure out what's important to you and focus on that. Sometimes you got to sacrifice it. There's things I haven't done because like somebody else may want to go on a cruise. I may want to buy a expensive TV set. So I go on a cruise, then I don't get a TV set. Who's winning? The person that feels the best. Somebody want to buy a car. Somebody want to buy some Jordans. Who's winning? Whoever the person feels great. Somebody buy comic books. You said that's a stupid purchase. Today they're selling their comic books for millions. So who won in that race? You know what I'm saying? So everybody thinks they have the answers for how somebody should live their life and how we can solve the situation. Man, I always say the same thing. This is going to be the same speak. I always say, just love people, control yourself, don't stay too down, think about things that make your life better. Try to always think about 5 or 10 things that you enjoy in the world, and it's something you enjoy. I enjoy the sun, trees, eating good food, smiling at people, seeing babies play, and hugs. I can name a lot more things than that. I enjoy being able to move. You know what I mean? I enjoy being able to see. I enjoy being able to think. Man, I enjoy that I can get on this camera and say whatever I want to say and not worry about what somebody's saying back to me unless I choose to. Life is fantastic. And I just want people to feel great. I'm sad a little bit. Amanda did the stream and I was playing games. I got another trade from a CG3 that I'm trying to use for gaming specifically, but I get on my Charles Gilmore 3 page. I just sometimes I got time. I just want to do things. Like right now, I'm kind of in the mood to go lift weights, but then I know I gotta go to sleep because I gotta get up and do some things. So it's like, man, all these things I want to do. It's never enough time for me, and I have fun trying to accomplish it all. But that's the question for people. If anybody watches this, I don't care if it's one person, zero people, it matters not. But I'm putting this out in a universe for people to listen to. Are you looking for better or worse? And for the people who always want to hear about the negative or the badness of men and women or a group or race, I hate to use that term because I don't really think like that. I think I'm a human, part of the human race, and there's different ethnic groups and different tribes and different cultures, but we're all one group. I don't mind separation if people want to do that, if you think that somehow that's going to make you feel safer and better. But if the technology can transcend, why can't our biology transcend too? But that's a digression. So many people live in a state of fear and they don't even understand their own biology, why they think the way they think. And a lot of things are not logical, it's emotional, but you got your emotional drive. Even me, pleasure and pain, it's emotional, but you got to be logical about how it's going to benefit you. So when people have certain critiques or the thing the way the world should be, are you really coming from logical? Or are you coming from your own selfish benefit? Because it may not be beneficial for everybody. You know what I mean? But most people don't think like that because you swear you're logical. Just like I swear I'm logical. But my logic is I enjoy the feeling of loving and having fun and being around people and making people feel included. So because I feel like that, I don't join into a lot of talking points because it wouldn't be beneficial to how I dream of the world to be. Just like you dream of the world to be a certain way, I dream of the world to be a certain way. And a lot of people think they're really loving, but you're not. But it is what it is. You have to figure out who you want to be and be that. Me, if you're not on my same crusade, if you're not appreciating people and trying to become a better person for whichever way you think it is, for me, it's just not hurting people. And let you live in peace. Let me live in peace. I just want to sit in the forest, not get ate up by no bears, read a book, and hear the butterflies flying and feel safe. I understand why people build fences. And if somebody you associate with or you don't associate with make you feel unsafe, then don't associate with them. But that's all that I pretty much had to say. I'm gonna go check because maybe somebody somewhere really wants to interact with me, and I would not know because I haven't. I don't even know what people are doing. I hope it's going on because I don't know. Maybe did I start my hangout? I think I started it, but who knows? Hold on, I haven't. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Hello, Sister Constance and Eligible Tech. I just want to speak real fast. My talking point is different than most people. I'm always looking for the kindness, the loving, the greatness of the world. And I just wonder why so many people just dwell in the pain. Why is it so easy for you to dive back into what's wrong instead of looking at how much better the world could be? And that's just my question for anybody who listens to me. I always say this, I'm always saying the same things, but I guess people need repetition. I am not some sage wise dude. I'm not any smarter than you. I just know I love people, and life was made to love people and appreciate people and try to make them at least think, why do I stay in a state of pain or hate? So my question for anybody, whoever wants to interact with me, are you looking for better or worse? I'm always looking for better. Trust me. I always say a lot of things. What affects me more than most people is that people really they think they're good people, but you don't want to be a good person. You want to be dramatic. You want to be painful. You want to be mad. You want to be the victim. And I'm not saying people are not victims, but sometimes you take slight, you feel something that's disrespectful when it's not disrespectful. And I never understand that. I never understand other people's pain. And okay, a man that you didn't know or a woman you didn't know didn't marry you. Now you're angry at all men and women. Does that make any sense? But people think like that. And they think they're justified in their pain. And no, that's your thoughts. It's illogical to me. Somebody has to feel a certain way and interact with you for something to happen. So, if I think I'm supposed to be a billionaire today, but I haven't created any product, or I haven't met people that can help me get to where I need to go to create a product, how can I be mad? Why would I be angry about something I couldn't control? You know what I mean? Or you can't control the people. You can't control people's happiness. I don't have a lot to say. I just want to speak real fast because I think a lot of people in my brain, they're not really looking for better. You're looking for worse, but you act like you're looking for better. And it's cool that you're just being, you're critiquing, and it's cool that you're talking about things, but a lot of other than being entertaining, a lot of stuff is really not conducive to improving people in general. Brother Art, much love to you. Sister Constance, I think it's upbringing. Some people learn their perspectives from their family members. There comes a time when we must break free from what we've been taught if it's not beneficial to us. But it's hard for people to break their program. It's hard for people to, because like morals when we say the term moral, we use the term moral. A lot of people's morals are programmed because a lot of people do things that are immoral, but we don't think anything about it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that would spit in the street and doesn't think it's immoral, and somebody else said that's so like somebody else would think it would be immoral. Somebody else would think it would be immoral. So that's the question that I come from. Oh yeah, I got a thumbs down. I appreciate whoever gave me that. Appreciate. I like to see that. Thumbs up, thumbs down is better than indifference. So whatever somebody feels to give me, much love to you. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So if somebody else wants to give me a thumb down, go for it. I like to make jokes, but that's the problem. A lot of people really don't think about why they think the way they think. And a lot of times you think your thoughts are right, but your thoughts are your thoughts because you were raised a certain way. And I'm not saying that you're wrong because you're entitled to think the way that you want to think. However, what I will say is this. If you want a beautiful world, then you can't only think about pain. So how can you talk about I want a great world when all you think about is pain? It makes no sense to me. But I've noticed that no matter what people say, people tune in more to drama. Oh, there was a shooting in Colorado. Oh, this woman shouldn't have said this. Oh, this guy cheated on them. I don't see people talk about the beauty of life. We don't talk about the babies being born. Somebody helps somebody very much. It got to be something awesome. We don't the stuff that's norm, like somebody helped somebody that was stuck in their car. We don't hear those things. We hear about the evil. And I'm just kind of I'm not perturbed. I just wish people could change their thought process. I wish that people could just love people and just appreciate other people's existence. If nobody's messing with you, you could be offended. But just like you say, somebody shouldn't say something. Maybe you should keep your I'm offended by what somebody does to yourself, unless it's going to be something that's going to hurt you economically or physically. A lot of things that people do, their thoughts don't hurt you. And people, if you just learn to communicate better with other people, life would be better. I'm always willing to have an open dialogue and talk to people. Yeah, I know people, Brother Art, you're saying it correctly. People absolutely love drama. And you know what? I don't like. I want peace. Everybody gets excited by different things, and I'm always trying to explain. Like you have an ideology of how you think a man or a woman should act, but they may not act the way that you want them to act. I'm not a person who I'm easygoing, but maybe a woman wants me to plan a meal and do this. No, I can do that, but don't get mad if I don't do it because that's not naturally me. I'm more of a let's just play it by ear, you know. But some people want to feel safe and protected. Maybe that's the way they've been brought up, and this is what somebody should do. I don't have any preconceived notions about what somebody should do. I just know what I want somebody to do for me. Like I'm a hugger and a kisser. So when I associate with a woman, I want her to want to hug and kiss me. And if she doesn't want to hug and kiss me, then maybe we shouldn't associate. But that's just how I function. And I'm willing to talk to people. Some people, like I really enjoy working out. Other people don't. It is what it is. I noticed that I can't always work out heavy, so I work out extremely light. But I just like to get it in. And I make it a habit. So sometimes, and if you could just see me work out, you'd be like, damn, he's not lifting heavy weight at all. Like I'll be lifting some light weights. You go in the gym, everybody be having 225. I'll be having like probably 20 pounds, 35 pounds on the bar. Sometimes I feel strong and I do a set of 135. I do a set of 20, a couple sets of 20. Like, oh, but mostly I just do what I feel like doing until I get tired. But I'm bringing that all up to say is that nobody's idea of how I should be makes me feel like me. I just want to be Charles and be the best Charles I can be. And I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't have the answers. I just know that I'm looking for better more than I'm looking for worse. And that's the question for anyone else. Are you looking for better or worse? I think so many people are looking for worse more than better, but they want a better life. Does that make any sense? Listen, if my life is about making money, shouldn't I go looking for money? That's just my question. That's what it should be. If you're about having a if your life is about feeling good, why would you go looking for pain? And I have to. That's why I really try to control the YouTube algorithms. Like even when I listen to like sports critique, it's always some negative stuff. It's like, well, you know, I never hear like, oh, Boston lost. They lost the game, but you know what? I wonder it'll be all good. Where's Kyrie going to go? It's like Kyrie cost him the game. Kyrie, he shot too much. He destroys the team. It's because everybody wants to put that negative spin to make it like it's man. Hey, the Bucks were a better team. It was a great game. Stuff happens. Kyrie was off, but hey, life goes on. But it's like we got to hear it in a slant that hurts somebody else for people to feel good, and we're all human. So, man, I don't feel good when people hurt me. I don't want to hurt you. I can be oblivious, but it's the way I see the world. So I wonder how many people think like I think. How many people really, you know what? If you don't agree with me, you don't got to get mad. You ain't got to curse me out. It's cool if you want to curse this on you. I curse a lot, but I don't always have to curse. And I'm not trying to bring you pain. Just leave me alone. We good. You just listen. I love you. I love you for being different from me. Go Go be you. I'm gonna go be me, and just be happy and kumbaya and get together on things we can't get together. But Sister Constance says, "See y'all later. Have a happy weekend." This is a great way of thinking. I'm just trying. I'm always trying to improve as a human. I don't have all the answers. I can't make life better for people, but I love to listen to people, but I just don't want to hear. I'm just not. It's something in me gets upset. I mean, I accept people speaking about drama all the time, but it's more life than that. If we can ask the question, like, if you do like drama, why do you like it so much? But I don't want all my topics to talk about it, but this is the question I want people to really think: are you looking for better or worse? That's the question I want to ask people. Are you looking for better or worse? I am looking for better. Better, but it's all subjective. What is better for you? Somebody else may just want to not own a house, live in a car, and be a transient and be happy. I'm not mad at you for that. However, that's not what I want, but I'm not mad at you. But I don't want to, like, okay, I have a friend. This is crazy to say. I had a friend. My friend died. And where I was working, they put up a money collection box for the friend's family. And somebody broke in the box and stole the money. I said, man, people are just horrible. And but I hope that one day people won't be so destitute and so um not having resources that they feel they got to take somebody else's resources. But that takes working together and sacrificing. If somebody's gonna see somebody and think they're living better than them and they don't deserve it, I'm gonna take it from them. And I never want to have that energy. That's not what I'm about. I'm about loving. I'm about people being happy. And that's pretty much what it's about for me. I just wish I could change other people. Now, I don't want to change them, but I wish I could change their way of thinking. I don't want to actually change you, but I want to change the world. That's how I think about it a lot. You can be what you want to be as long as you ain't hurt nobody else. If you want to be a hateful person, I'm not gonna stop you from being that super hateful person. Go ahead and hate on. Hate all you want. But don't inflict your pain and hate on other people. It's just not a cool way to be, to me. That's the way I think. It is what it is. But the art says only way to know good is to know what evil is. Yeah, but if I see a smile and I like it, do I gotta see a frown to understand what a smile is? So people say that. But man, I know what love feels like. I don't need to know pain or know love. But people always say you need a juxtaposition to understand the concept. And I do understand it, but is it necessary? Is it true? Um, when I was a baby, I don't think I knew what evil was, but I knew my parents loved me. I was always happy to see my mom and my dad. I didn't understand evil. I just knew that they were great. So when we throw philosophies out like that, is it true? That's the question. And I understand horribleness, but man, I would love to live in a world where people weren't horrible to each other. That's my dream. That's just what it is for me. But I don't have all the answers, brother Art. You may be more wise than me. I'm always willing to learn. I'm willing to learn anything that people want to teach me. But I just want to say what I got to say, and that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Um, I don't hate people. I want people to feel great as long as they're not trying to hurt me. I ain't trying to hurt them. That's just my thought process, and I just don't want to hear negative stuff all the time. I mean, it is what it is. Um, I could keep on going. I could go on for a long time. It's easy for me. But really, all I had to say, I probably said in the first 5 to 10 minutes, man. And I know that a lot of people probably don't resonate to what I'm saying, and it's all good. I don't get hurt by that. However, my question would be for people is, what are you really looking for in life? Are you looking for better, or are you looking for worse? And that's all I want to say. If anybody who's in the chat has any questions for me, I would love to hear their thoughts before I end this, because I don't want to say a lot. I just, even for me to even do this little bit of video, it's kind of tedious. I got to start a hangout. I usually just click a button and go live, but maybe it's because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. Maybe when I get 1,000 subscribers, I can just click, let's go live now, and then it'd be easier for me just to stream, because it wasn't a hangout. I wasn't making it for people to hop on, but if somebody was like, "Yo, I want to talk for a minute," maybe I would do it. But overall, that's not my point of view. I just want to say what I want to say. I said all I got to say. I would love to hear what anybody has to say in critique or criticism to my statements, and I want to stick by that. I'm looking for better. I'm not looking for worse. And this is all I had to say. I put it out real quick, and I'm gonna end it, but I'm gonna wait to see if somebody has something to say. I'll give it a minute. Anybody got something to say? I'm gonna wait to hear, because I like to hear other people's thoughts, and that's in opposition to whatever I have to say. And I speak fastly to get all my information, and I can talk about a lot of other stuff, but I am looking for better. I'm looking for better people. If you, hey, Sister Casey, I said all I got to say. I just say, are you looking for better or worse? I just want to know what people think overall. Everyone should always look for better, Brother Art. But do you think most people are really looking for better? I think too many people profit off of dysfunction. I think too many people profit off of negativity. Too many people like drama. I can use like a lot of criminal activities they come from drama. The name of the game is growing every day. I totally agree. But I think that a lot of people want to stay in the same place. They want to talk about the same things. They want the same amount of pain. They're not looking to change the situation, and they don't want to because they like what it is. I know a lot of people, and she said, too many people are lazy. I don't know if people are actually lazy. I think people become comfortable, or that's what it is, and they don't trust. When you don't trust other people, when you think everybody's going to do you harm, when you think everybody's going to steal from you, it is what it is. Brother Derek, much respect. Greetings, Charles. I seek better. You judge. I think you do, but I think you also like to critique people. So it is what it is. But but I think overall, I think you're trying to seek better, and you've got the same thought process like Brother Art. Is that you got to put out evil for people to notice, to want to make a change. Me, I got to think about that. I don't really want to bring attention to evil. I want people to know the evil's there, but I want people to pay attention to love and to the kindness. That's why you never heard me really go in, like we talked about what's from Aisha, but I'm not gonna go in on sister because it's not even worth talking about. It's a thought process, and people are gonna do what they do, and it really wasn't out of hate. It was her trying to open up, and people say she probably shouldn't have done it publicly, but she said what she said, and it is what it is. Everybody has thoughts; they just don't say it. I'd rather somebody tell me what they really think than not, and that's just what it is. So I would never diminish or belittle a lot of people or say this or that because it is what it is. I think that everybody wants different things, and you got to figure out what you want in your life, and we got to start being more honest. But as much as people feel afraid of being critiqued, you're going to get less honesty, and I'd rather have somebody honest with me than be disingenuous. It's just me, you know. I'd rather, even though people hate the term, I was thinking about it a lot yesterday. I'd rather somebody was honestly degenerate than secretly degenerate. You know what I mean? Come to find out how they're going to steal all your money. I want to know you are a bad person for the get-go so I can choose to associate with you or not. I don't like to be around people that fake being genuine and they're not. That's just my perspective, though, Brother Derek. That's all. I didn't have much to say. I just want to get it out. I said it really quick because I was listening to my brother Grinch for a minute, and Brother Grinch was talking, and it wasn't like we could go back and forth. And I just had thoughts, so I just said, let me do a video real fast because I'm not gonna be a good listener because my mind is on other things at this time. So it's just what I did. Amen to you, sister. Much love to everybody. If anybody has anything they want to say before I end it, I'm always willing to hear anybody else's perspective anytime, just to hear what you have to say. You know, I even would drop a link if somebody said, I want to hop on, let's have a chit chat. We could do that. I would love to have a dialogue with anyone who thinks that they have a counter argument or a counter situation to what I am, and they can make me see it from a different way. I always want to hear that. I'm always open for that. If somebody could always email me, we can always get together and talk because I don't know. I just know how I feel. I'm not here to measure actual, what people say, intelligence. I just try to understand your perspective. And if I have an argument and get your perspective, then I would say, well, this is what I think, and tell me why you think I'm wrong. And it's not about being smart or stupid or anything. It's about just me learning. Brother Derek says, bingo, show me who you are. I'll take it from there. Feel free to view Derek Judges all y'all on my channel. Derek Judges all y'all. I got to see that. I haven't seen that video. Did you? Is it recent? I got to go back and check it out. I haven't watched everything you got, but I'll go check it out, Brother Derek. Anyway, people, I appreciate everybody for listening to me. I'm up for a while, so that's up to you. Now, that's if you got something that you want to say, like me, if you have something you want to put out, Brother Art will drop the link. But me, I was about to just end it and lay down. But if you got something you really want to say and say it to me and go back and forth, then I'm willing. But that wasn't like my plan. But I'm telling you, say it's up to me. No, if you said I got something I want to say, then it's up to you. I'm telling you what I'm thinking. So I wait for you to respond, and then you can tell me what you want to say. Me, say a lot I got to say. But like I say, you let me know if you want to have a dialogue. I will drop the link and we can go. We can talk for a little bit. But I said what I got to say. I love to hear what you got to say. If you want to, you got to respond. Just tell me what you want. Anyway, because I don't want to end it till you respond. Whew, I said a mouthful. Woohoo. Anyway, anybody got anything else they want to say? If not, I'll wait for Brother Art to respond to me. If not, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna go take a shower and scrub myself, lay down so I can get up. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Now you can go to sleep. We can do it another time, like Friday noon or Saturday. Okay, just email me, Charles Gilmore 3. Let me know what you want to do. Anyway, I appreciate everybody. It was always cool. I appreciate anybody who listens to me. I appreciate, hey, grown man business. Much respect, my brother. I said all I gotta say. I was just talking about are people looking for better or worse? And I think too many people are looking for worse, not better. That's just my perspective. And yeah, that's it, man. Much respect to you, bro. I have nothing but love for you. Um, I said all I gotta say, but if you got something that you want to say real fast, I'm more than willing to listen. I think everybody should check out my brother Grown Man Business. Every content creator here, everybody makes little content. Me and Ruby need to do another debate. Yeah, hit up Ruby. I'm down for whatever y'all want to do it. Ruby is a deep sister. She has a lot to say. I have nothing but love for her. It was real cool listening to y'all. That was like one of the best times I ever had, just sitting back, shutting up and listening, man. I really enjoyed it. Anyway, man, much respect to you all. I'm going to end it. Derek says, you talk quick. Derek loves that. I'm heading to work. Bless your heart. Keep looking like Sade. That's funny, man. Um, I just, I try to put out all the information I have as quickly as possible. I could drag it out, but my brain moves like a mile a minute. And if I could really talk as fast as I could think, you guys would be amazed, man. Really, really would be amazed. All right. Much respect to everybody, man. I really appreciate it. I'm always humbled. I'm always honored whenever somebody stops by because I'm just another man out here that has a voice, saying what he want to say. And I just think I come from a different perspective than most people, but it's always from a point of love to everyone. So much love to you all. And I will end it now. And I did enough. All right. Take care, people. Much love. Peace.